I am go. Hey! This week is so mamaga ma trendy. Na trendy na mi wo mu no. Me ne me bra bulldog and ya trendy. Na ye trendy na guy ya mabubo ni nwumu yi. Ati se esa go tutu kakra ma ye ho. Enwumfo na ade be bi fi me. Wo kempaluta nwumu ya odi bi fi me na ye nwumfo. Out of all nwuma wa cho nyina am say we pa na ye fo. Na so di be fi mamaga. Showtime Jumedie ni. Every Saturday brand on go twa ba. Ana yede abo anya aba. Abo. Sally, ye careful. Abo na yede brewo. Na yede brewa kopim no ndu. Na Jumedie baby a wo African continent so biara obetimi ahweva DSTV so any Go TV so channel 280 and channel 119 on Go TV obehweme. After so no all our social media platform Adom TV with the exception of Facebook. Adom TV extra. Na Miami page so wakoso Sale Kuku aka Sale Frimpong. No wako. The opesa wonka bia akokane wo ho. Na me making kind the amount. You sure you are filter. So I'm not expecting each and every one of you some better filter. Answer na Jumedie no ebeba no. Yeah, the compelling story with life and living it. My sister, beautiful. Puna ma papa bi. Oba so no. Oba chese wodu baby no ja ashe e de baye. And that story no chese e ya rehosem papa. For the first time me share I teared up watching a live program. I watch Adom TV so. And sana sister Sandy so echo out there with a friend say bisanjom. When you call be stone, chese bisanjom no eba ye ne pa na me filipa e street o. Mo komu bisa na nko chese. Sa Adom TV channel yi de baby wa my every Saturday bia. It's also fun to ha na e wara. Showtime Jumedie ni Star Beer, Darling Alcoholic Beverage, Franco Trading Enterprise, Kumasi Bitters, Stomach Guard, and a dear ba mi jina hui. Now wow, I'm serving legs. Wosha mamaga. One of my good qualities I want legs. We me skin toner, we me nima, no me legs. Me serving legs, papa. And the kojo shoes. And I'm a pabua shemi. My tadi is so kuafra, me mami papa bi ene to mami ti ehye me ankasa me wardrobe mu ana me de ahye de abegina hoy me ti so cute cap palo ene de amame a ma sha me gina hay enti ye twa ye ho aba na ye twa ba Thomas Partey muadie mema muadie e de mo beto asemu afi so Shatta Wale in his old age ese wabo free show e was stadium ama president's cup at this age na wabo free show sa atema na ehia so wabo free show na bie do ama na avia career no I say na wabo free show yeba any other stories baby me ba so I may introduce me co-host me do mo ye adwuma ma ene and I say ye adwuma wo ha ene I'll be right back and come baby out to me nye foko. Showtime Jumedie ni a lot of distractions because me share Kiki Jana one of my co-hosts amama very distracted and who says mama gana me to me near hakakra I welcome you back said the middle kan you know show we memenda bia near the bro abra no ngoche abo na ebekwa kopim nondu na yapon na afi ye di Jumedie ne da ye boss ebekase ya ade na na se ekọ ye boss spade no otume the embre kakra e kan ye ho and I hope say ebekọ no spade day I'm talking about pa kwasi akom boss na what the time ni bi asa kan ye ho what they ache and so ambassador so we work with what we have Showtime ni meti medical culture say Q cap palo omo location no e wo Abeka Junction and ye dia ma me a e hye me fe na sa wo hwehwe omo a omo number is 0246897589 or 0594952225 on all social media platform. A cute cat. Me mpabo a wo hu ye say sheme no producer mpacho fato so fato me mpaboa ne so efe papa mo fanto me mpaboa so ansa na che say it doesn't matter sa fato so bi mo ba pa na momu hu se Kwadwo shoes mpaboa e na sheme a enya asem ketwa pa Kwadwo shoes no upese unya a friend say me producer say me ho me nansi ho if say me shoe na efe no hey enye easy gra we wo Kwadwo shoes e was Sakaman opposite and so nyame ye omo number 0559332683 on social media platforms ni nyina obenya omo as Kwadwo shoes medical car show say darling alcoholic beverage and a boy ma ye show ya brewo Kumasi bitters na aboa me edi show edi abrewo afeso star beer been in existence for 50 years na aboa me edi show edi abrewo Stomagard na aboa me edi show edi bro na afi Franco Trading Enterprise aye phone papa efie omowo accessories bia wo phones ho afeso so electrical appliances me na beka say electrical appliance ebi ti say microwave blender ceiling fan iron ni nyina moto bi. Now what's good about it and they say anytime you buy anything online you buy and also you take 40% discount so at the amount if they say don't person and they say mama mash up or krebi mo pa de na efo emba ho bi frɛ won let your baby awo no order for anything number ma wo is 40% discount after mo number no so a person obenya wo mo no so no social media platforms nyina so obenya wo mo ho say and then yaba say as usual you're the unfiltered entertainment you need filter the co-host for you need filter na dwumadi me to me nya abra me co-host for enka ho na saa ha no wo ba yemfra o pandit if you say me wadwen say seat way metena so no obi abetimi atena so temporal na mababa gia hemani ase say me maame ne me papa personal property enti obi an oba ha bia co-host on my immediate left bema papa sesi a mebetena akode makoa na so de ya me dono star bia bi wiase mu ne papa ne maame din de ma ne ye Kwaku Osei Kranchi asiedu na oye entertainment analyst de oye co-host ana afeso so no social media so de wagini din wo pa ne ye bro ne kakra no okọ demonstration ne ye bro ne kakra ho enyina Koka Kwaku, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Maybe aboko die.
Nyametiase.
Nyametiase aka won't mean gasa boko.
Nyametiase.
Me say boko was nyametiase.
Nyametiase.
Okay. Afeso so me ada bema ba ko a ene e ma asem nti wakofa bibia hye nani me hu no anam say Kwadwo. Say de eye kra abro me so. Abro so kra. Eye osebo manager. Afi oye high life musician. I feel when it comes to event and logistics, so obetumi aboa mwenya. The famous beef song of the moment. So we Shatta Wale, ene Samini free ho, na the Stonebwoy beka ho kakra na yi as though ene Chicago die efi ho. The next beef song or in our history in our time, choba asofo. Or dedicate Emma osofo ajagraja. Na ne manager and I said the artist and I said the person who manage no na ne ajagwaja eko no compose man so I rap nyina so ka ho atade e hye minim se ne artist and now the person who manage na the atade a hye ne dendende only pakone is in the person of Osebo na nipa me do wo ka ho asemi de ye Fredo Kingsley ofori apia Madam Irene Banono na ehwehwe animu ne ma asemi nti ofre no ho Kwadwo King with the end Kwadwo patron na say
Adom.
That's the energy you call for me.
Say me who Amenka. Yeah. Whoa. As a man can bro my dream.
No, says it.
Me that's it.
For some strange reason, nanka dark color same fata dark men, but o color fata pa.
Say Yanko Adom. Na.
Na de show any year.
O say.
De show any year.
Say chichi.
What they are combined?
Combination is a calculation.
Where you are coming?
Yeah, they are so normal.
2470
boutique. One of Kaneshi opposite the former Barclays Bank. Chama Osebo Ajosuoro. It will call now person will drop free with so Adia be a bear, my debayer, and what dear. Come to North Carolina. In King Cancel Star. But yes. Combination is a calculation, baby.
And I mean, co-host for me, and so I do a Moswa. Me baby introduce you. Bako de Okan Fante pa. Bako de Onye. Bako de Ano Asembie come a biara. Ebe crano. One day a crapping polo cross war long time beef. Omunti no cry sorting. Alhamdulillah. Me and my boss became a man dear friend. Abaga na so mama di the man on papa di. Baba can. Aba.
Yes, sir.
Baba can. Na di be Baba man. I am one offer. Will mean na one.
Hey. What do you know?
Winnie Marikizala Mandela Khan.
Thank you.
No, I mean that sama.
Thank you.
Winnie dey.
Marikizala Mandela Khan.
Hey. Rap and answer. Tons Anna.
Aba.
When this is the bringing of our grand.
Let's say. Why pa? I like the pink on you.
Thank you.
And then the why is decent. All through.
Some catch you the decent.
Sorry, no so decent. They say to me a decent.
Me a decent girl.
Hey.
Oh, me a decent.
Who penny?
Oh, me a decent.
Nadia, what was to top on there?
Essay.
Top on there, and Miss Essay.
I had no problem.
You had no more shady. You had.
Oh, that me cherry and son and merbaha. No men who quite no more. Only that summoning.
It's there, so the catastrophe. But it's very nice.
For them the catastrophe.
I have one papa.
But that's for papa.
I don't want tall size.
Essay.
That's I don't want tall size.
Me kuma try brem.
A gift.
And so the band, why the Maya Casacra?
When you kiss it, look for the door.
Now, I
Watch it.
Dear Quajoso Sopano.
Oh, ben you for pay.
Oh,
Essay.
Ben you for pay.
But you are not for the over.
Essay.
Oh, bet me up for a down for because of no for.
Oh, I see. I see. That's
I feel so.
We.
I feel so. Me uncle Bako. Last week, no on tea point to buy last week, no I don't. But never them pie bo ashe the team one me so abegina ha. Eye edi ane ma me de man ye Erica Nanekia apie enima. Minti side di ni bi da. Enima no.
Yeah,
we Ashanti.
There be me a chimney san ye kuapem.
Any combination is serious.
Very
who pays kapa 2 year juma hard.
Of course. Okay, and say by this time.
Yeah, Anna, what go school so baby?
Nyame adom kakra but
said ya. Ubetumi ayo kululu wo books mu.
Eno kwa nyame de adom ye.
Ewo kululu wo books mu.
Ye nya kululu but genuine one no. Genuine kululu de there.
Highest
mama.
What to say?
Nyame adom.
Na mama na afre me na chere dey.
Mama ga. If man fa Ghana so na obi sam how are you?
Because I mean
Mama na no okay.
Na me come mama ga.
Mama na.
Me come mama na no.
So chere say wanyin.
There be mama ga.
But it doesn't matter. It's a menu.
And you're looking
at when I'm looking.
You know,
hey, it is your fine. And you are more 54.
Yeah,
48, 49. You are 48 7 years ago.
You can say you fine.
Sawa
you be fine.
Very fine.
I'm not.
I said, come and Nancy and come. I say,
Nanka ye day.
247.
I want to know yet. No do. You're fine, but I'm not.
I don't know any. Oh
no,
apart from that,
come on.
It will put now because I'm on.
Oh yeah.
Apart from that, no, I can't say.
The skin is good, you know.
Any virtual co-host for me, Mamuni na kwaba. Eba Showtym.
Thank you.
It's here call unfiltered. Yenko.
Tisim.
The virtual and after last week, you know, I sent people to her na anka embre ba mu anka beka ho asem pa. Billboard ye ka abrofofo billboard and as America billboard. Music platform what they do they say they encourage enkofo a omo ye eniama bebre ti ye wo omo top charts to be hu say be a billboard 100 yes one person dey di animu billboard afrobeat one na we di animu na yet na ho na ehu say ya ankasa ya bofra Stonebwoy your friend Bim president di anem papa ne ma me de man dey Livingstone na so enhwehwe animu nti no wayi stone no and why no Stonebwoy and what the nam krum ha and what they ye ne juma obi ani gye ne ho Now, before you recognizing, I'm talking about Billboard for recognizing. Say, what's me a creative journal? Afro dance hall. A friend say, "Be to me, I be to the point." Kwasi say, "Girl, yeah, all raising the flag of Ghana high." A friend Molly. Into why you more even under that category, no.
Yeah.
Anna, ye this sa Jenna Nasi, and ye this sa and you Munko. Pastor, sorry, I mean, and you sorry. Shake it to the max. Go. Oh, I see grow. What mean shake it to the
Baba na mask no ha say.
So now come
It's more say okay. Shake it to the max. It is an away. Shake it.
No match.
It's in part all your own. Shake it to them.
No match.
I change me also.
No match.
It's shake it also. Shake it to the maxi. And aqua falling under that journal. It's a buy and Ghana for be brave. A show appreciation to Stonebwoy for say what me a creative baby sir. Now same way buy you know. Anna ne godfather Samini ebe make it tweet bi beki kan sem wo ho a ama grofo ani anje kwa but first of all enam say Stonebwoy na ye originator ni ntene ye pese ye hwe history back ni ehu say ampasa sa journal no a ye recognize no ono na ye ya na nti say a video na ye ready ye pese ye nhwe mpacho ye nhwe.
I like the way you're saying Afro dancer because I'm the one that named it that way.
Okay, then I've accepted it.
Exactly. Thank you.
And once I'm saying it's Afro dancer, it means it's Afro dancer.
Thank you.
Because what I say is fine now.
Thank you.
And no being here said that's his
top
problem.
actress.
That's a part.
Afro dancer, I'm gonna take over the world. Afro dancer, reggae to the world.
Your music has been described as, you know, the king of reggae and dancehall artists in Africa. How would you describe your music?
Yeah, I definitely accept that because I grew up, you know, merging reggae, Afrobeats, and dancehall together in a box. I mean, I can simply put with reggae and dancehall, you know, it's usually sang in patois, and dancehall is like, you know, a derivative from reggae. And Afro is, you know, is African music put together and all other styles that is African influenced also coming back together to be called Afro beats today. Okay. So basically when you pick a Stonebwoy typical song, you should be finding a blend of Afro beats, reggae.
Enti say you who ye bibia say that is what champion all these years. It's just a recognition, no, and call wrong person ho, call the right person ho. It will make it tweety, me pacho, me producer the beto, so amama the tweet will make it, was it a name originated by a Stonebwoy, let it be etched in the books of what history. Afro dancehall to the world and beyond. And then what target at Molly music, forever shaking it to the mask. And I was a target at Billboard Hip Hop. Thanks for the recognition. This will inspire many more youths to create in freedom in the name of Afro dancehall, as they blend various styles of African music from the continent: high life, juju, hip life, bongo flavor, amapiano, Afrobeat, etc., and the dancehall music together. Enti otwiti sadie ya na bra panyini Samini enso so aba leti kwa pai is only Billboard enti leti kwa pai they say welcome the king of African dancehall Kangaroo 2006, welcome the African queen to the place of D. Chese media mente patwa no nti chese de ho no. Oh, Palace of D, the Palace of D, the Palace of D. Hey, this is an Afro dancehall king thing, African dancehall thing, and they do our own thing. African Lady 2006, tell your children I am him. Ain't Billboard, I recognize this Stonebwoy. And a year Samini essay recognition no was en kembra no ho if you understand ade yi pacho ma me ko me co-host for this one na say the messy this story na to ho no kwajo me pacho sorry by last week you know na who say there's a banter between Stonebwoy and Samini on it, you know. How did you take it?
For story nearby, now it was for Molly. And the name Afro dancer, no?
Yeah.
Ebe PM. And Stonebwoy quickly. Or come making sure say, or better say, we say na abadia then. And you yam say abadia, one kai say maybe a tremor now. Or bought a year sardino, and who da ye pa. I don't know, Matt Morin, and you know Ghana no, yen time keep records. Into the baby na say, one count some amount one. Ayan and Stonebwoy the who say, I bring you a bribiano, I dear bio nim say, why you contribute to a ABI Trana, young funny dear Momoba. Recently, the Grammy a year about hip life. You will say, Okasai. It be more harmony in Yadu, but I mean, I think say it is fair because on also say, at the end, why you mujuma, eti or buy and or betray, and we all know say about the name or the term Afro dancer, Ghana, Stonebwoy, Ena, or Odihutinti, my pa. Samini. A friend who king of African dancehall. King of African dancehall.
Very different.
Until 2014, Shatta Wale so buy and the dancehall king. And I didn't talk between Samini and Shatta Wale and buy. To another dancehall king in the whole Ghana. And another Samini friend who king of African dancehall. Stonebwoy here, bo, me papa. Any me bra penny and a young talker and to call me to me a prebe. And to me, dear, a bano general, no, me see me Afro dancer. Yeah. I do it and what him the DNA Sre, I asked Stonebwoy Okrum Hapa, or Master Pa, or champion Afro dancer. No, now other fan base, no person or get here at him. I was one to me yet proper dancer, or done it done no. Eddie Ababe Afro dancer. Na say, ne, Yamiadum, na say. Yenu ba Molly, akoye bibi na say, if we are say born abaso no, or ma mention that term na say Stonebwoy be associated with it. I don't think say as I say Samini etimi baby no babeka say. Until we are not talking about the supremacy of who is the king of dancehall
we are talking
in
about
Africa. Exactly. If we are talking about say who is the king of dancehall in Africa, and I think say Stonebwoy. On fan, I want to share that I know maybe it be actually a minimum there, but say pray no. You come on pray between the dancehall king title no between Shatta Wale and Samini. But Stonebwoy ne there, or seen there no, Afro dancehall and you video boy ya chapa and you be bra on it
Patoranking.
Yes, on it Patoranking no can't sign your man way now. So Samini, I know so a big brother. To a Stonebwoy, near many people one man. This is not the time and go back to say, wait here, on kind of fans, you know. We are not talking about king of dancehall music. And I don't think Stonebwoy will fight. A king in a title. And your journal. Exactly. And your journal. King in the I know you're talking about supremacy. Why not face it? Or your dancehall, Nankasa. But we know, or no share, it's okay. This time, no, me family part one and I'm a day. Me, I will cast, but Samini can say, or don't watch it. So there's nothing wrong, says Stonebwoy. Yes, smart. Now all retweet say, okay, if we are talking about Afro dance or there, then yen kai say, and maybe a tremuno, na mi jiremo me bossa, e dini no ho dero. Enti say ne appear among kai and wayama ato, nyani refi biano. Ye search here, ye kai say okay, and maybe a trum for our dance because Ghana adeba area in how to keep our data and our records. It is thank God say social media and the internet is here. It is in fear be aduonu achi no. Say ye kwani ye ko search na say evia Afro dance so yi edin no Afro no ababe ye kese pa bet me I refer Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
Afro ni dia obi antimi nkasa Afro ni ye ne dia because Afro enkan ye nananom no mu gyina mu tia no ma ye nku ha. So the name is related to Africans. It be African dancer na ono de I Afro. Ontimi mpetente nkasa but so born who da road there or who kwanya say bagana and komomu when we are talking about Afro dancer. Let nobody come close. A Stonebwoy and onu obia mpreho because ma huru na che mo didi na tam sre no pa say onim dancer yenti no no switch it to a weaker one which is the Afro dancer, so no debate about.
And Baba, when sa conversation e ba no and I can say tell him no and em say ma bim fans no so e decide say omone opana ebe omone Samini ebe banta. And some of a nearma a course ni bine say. So then Pacho a friend said producer Pacho fatu screen so ma womo obi e Salaga Stonebwoy I guard a tweet says so then when people and Wale were making fun of him saying there's nothing like Afro dancehall, why did you keep mute, boss? None of you wanted to associate with it. He never gave up, went on doing his thing. Now, Ejumane Sia, Uba Babisum, Samini Baye. I have always represented dancehall, African dancehall, my guy. I inspired a Shatta Wale GH to start looking this way, then LOL, Baye. Because I directed and put out a Stonebwoy first album, and it was a hit, LOL. LOL. My voice. I've never been mute when it comes to Stone. Sometimes I come out to defend when I don't have to. Don't push me. Baba, this was a banter between, to say the Nakwajo can say, yeah, who boy ni say Afro dancer a day, no. He never came to say anything. Now, recognition by a dear or the who be shame or the fun no a banter. But I've read it.
As some camera back and one simple question no. Yeah. From where I sit, most manner recognition it's all over the place. A year can want some, a year can want some. Now why the day headlines and all that. Na Samini ope ekwana ona sumpono obo penetrate afina nidina baka conversations no dem ro baka conversation no. This is just it because enya dama ofano hu abakwana do ofano hu abakwana. Yes, sha say ena or motivate Shatta Wale ma Shatta Bay no fahin kisi hin no fahin kisi hin. On intention that tell him when on suno muhun the madzana oyane binom people have this ideology that a formodo a means sim in some way somehow no still no or there or there that is the feeling I get from it. On you can be bigger than the person who introduced you to something. You get it. So Ekade Shatta Wale was influenced by Mana Wareya and there should be a Shatta Wale we do. The fact that you influence somebody, the fact that you pan for winsome, the fact that you pan wokonibido doesn't mean that one to me bigger than you. And see, yata say wa pekwan odino wa be share conversation no. Kadam conversation ide nkonfa no ho. A defend na da na oye na no hu hia e be defend de ono no onfa ho ihe nyina no oye na nyama bi ba na it has to do with somebody that we know na yeshana the person's image is being dragged too much some no form ho krana because you know that person into no you step in and you defend into the way defend the Stonebwoy that is it doesn't say anything, it doesn't matter or no haji conversation no. It was smart on his part when the talkability, and he's been able to generate it. It's smart on his part. His name has been in the tabloids, so it's good.
Coca, I say my voice, but I'm fine. Make a crap. My voice, I'm choking on a lot of things. Me know the coincidence what's happening. Coca, what's up, baby? Ebeka say I would be lame to claim hashtag Afro dancehall. I saw and inspired it into being with my hashtag Afro Dance Hall. JMJ be my witness. And when I told my boy, JMJ be my witness when I told my boy to tone down the patois and fuse Igbe since he's more comfortable with that over tree. Hashtag Afro Dance Hall, bettered. Hashtag Afro Dance Hall. Way, show more. Enti bra, she said, na, Samini peso chemu say. I said, Afro Dance Hall, no.
No evidence.
No, say king, no. Man, who does what can say a journal? Or see he's a king of African dance hall. I never saw a journal, but he kept saying, he said, Nitiano and a better what a Stonebwoy is doing. Me pacho your take on it.
Mechia Ashephobia. I think first the definition of Afro is African or
African American. Yeah.
Yes, or American. And then when you talk about Afro again, a blend of African rhythms and acoustics. So Samini, yes, did African dancehall. And these are words. Afro dancehall. But my question is, ebema mewe no. Interview no recognition ni ba no. Ye bo Stonebwoy din wo mu ana. Say mole we no. Stonebwoy din be mu.
Ye bo ne say sa journal na wo ye no. Shake it to the max no. Eye Afro dancehall.
Yes, but ya more Samini, ya more Stonebwoy din be.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
I am happy say omo conversation no peja two brands no. I really can't say Obia Oneno, but I can say Stonebwoy has projected it. And the biggest mistake are your musicians and a trademark and ownership. I feel says it's a conversation at Drew Hano. It will be prudent for Stonebwoy to trademark it because at the end, owner will project it, but you have not registered it.
As a general, general, they own to me.
How would he register a journal?
General, they own to me.
But
General, they own to me.
Obey me a trademark, you know. Say own to me, I don't know own, you know. Say so be him say Godfather of hip life. Hey, why?
No, but no, Coca. What you are saying, they say Obi di bibi ba. Now people tap into it. The reference will always go to the person. That's why we reference grandpapa for projecting her life. But you can't trademark or you can't patent it.
The same way, offer her life. Her life went through a process. A baboga her life, a course, no mano. But there are certain people who are the roots. Idea way, me, I don't see anything wrong with it. Me to me, I can say, Obi obeka so unti say Stonebwoy eka no. No nipa ko no ni krum ha. But Samini stands the same word, but different ways no more kind. So me share them who anything wrong with it. Say ene Stonebwoy ade our project Samini aba acknowledge it. Every mumi enu adwuma ye ba wo ba no ena piano. So I don't see the fuss about it. Me I don't see it.
If you say you don't see the fuss about, you don't see the fuss about Samini trying to jab him, or because no, but serious. If you are saying you don't see fuss about say Stonebwoy, IABB, you recognize that journal. Now instead of saying Kenya be share in the glory, you know, rather Baku is saying me na me the way by when Stonebwoy has not even dragged this thing with anybody.
No.
It's if you say you don't see fuss about
you
it,
see?
I don't understand what you are saying.
BB and America say a creation. A BB obi create me say me na me the idea we buy. And America say there is no documentation to it. But in Nejuma Wayen, ya who say o project.
That's documentation.
But there is nothing registered.
No. You see, when you say documentation, BB we can reference to.
So
it's documented.
And America say about
sure, we say it has not been patented or put anywhere. So I'm the host, but history or things that I've done with it shows I'm the host.
Yes.
I don't need to go and
No,
put it down.
dear me,
It is
can
obvious.
say, and I still stand by it. Say, once there is no patent right to it, there is no ownership to it. You need to own it. I can decide to get somebody to do a book to make sure there is reference. The songs I have done, time I did it and everything, there is data on it.
Technically, no. Generous
And-
can never be.
Right. So I'm not even
Yeah.
understanding where he's coming from, actually. I'm not. What? You can't do
How
that.
Even if you write a book
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it, it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
You write a book about
It's technical.
What is technical about Jenna?
Oh, that is it.
No.
I bet me a free copyright.
And I
People, then
can
we say if you can.
There is
Yeah.
nothing about this. This conversation, I'm happy about it. I am happy it is going it. But the foul language and other things, woman, and belittling people in the tweets and things, and for me.
One ability will be.
I mean, the kind of mess, tell him this, I know, man.
Why? By who? Samini?
Samini, no.
Okay.
For me, it should be out of the conversation. Let's have a proper conversation. Also, say. So, only pakron videos were all. Also, baby, I feel say and let's project it. Have more conversation about it, and let's go. But to play like a nameswa kaunye say, minami say. Yes, in the cooking you all did it, but somebody. And preserve it. So let's go on from there. But I still stand where I said that there should be a documentation and ownership about it.
Highest.
Yes.
What's your conversation in here? What's your tweet now? You're tweeting in here. I'm not really feeling good with my voice. And Tim Pacho, what's your take on it?
Right. Make sure wash your phone, and my mom a very beautiful good evening, and those on Facebook as well. I don't know why this whole thing, Samini didn't cry, Ebejimu to that extent of coming out to talk about this. Let's say when Stonebwoy started this whole thing now, Anka Anfa. Let's just put it like this. Or cast or Afro dance or Nanka Anfa. And then say when he started this whole thing, people were laughing at him, want to mean your dance or that's why you are doing Afro dance or into Sanka no Afa no back or yet dance holler. What would Samini say? And yes, with what Baba said, I really agree with that because a idea back could be well, your industry way more too much. When someone helps you, or Felice, was said debiano, or shana say, even local platforms, nani pafu from power bow. Maybe I ever said Miss Salina, a discover me, and I saw no boy, and I said, ne baba betriaswa. Me got snap platform be asuna me kobo baba din because she's now in the, I mean, my life. I was changing me body, and the person who kind of feel on, say, me, you're ungrateful. It is something that is happening. Samini, when you, this is what I want to say, you are a full-grown ass man. And Kauka say, oh, retire when you to when say, baby, I will do no say, oh, retire. This is not the time for this back and forth. Say, when a year Afro, one and one a year way. Or yeah, crowns who got to it Saturday. And this thing, let's look at the time Stonebwoy need delay your interview. You let's count years back, way back. She said Stonebwoy at that time. Our can't send into your no dear. But that time, who went there to say, bra, and you want our day Afro dance hall ever, but then a me. But because it is all there, it is out there, people are talking about it, and Stonebwoy wants us to know, say, yo, I started this whole thing. And yes, he has every right to come out to say, I own it. I brought it. And here to me, high life, I encourage Rockstone Asep. Though he's not active in the music industry now, he's home near there. But when we are going to talk about high life, no matter what Reggie Rockstone needing, that is what Stonebwoy is trying to do. So, or Chinebi, if Stonebwoy is not around and we are talking about Afro Dance Hall, Stonebwoy's name will be mentioned. He can't own it, say, you're not the buyer, and I say he should go and go for you. I've gazetted my name near the younger gazette, Afro Dance. So he can't do it. But let's give him that due respect. Say, you're not the buyer, no being so asoso, and I So this is a big win for Ghana. This is what I keep saying. Say, Nipa Baku Edu Honoma, you win my Ghana hangina. Into Samini, this was a bit a yika crama, me say, could try, they will fan cry, banter. When the fan, retweet with the fan over what? He should concentrate on doing music. If he's still active in the music industry, he should concentrate on bringing out hits. Oh yeah, no, so Afro dance hall. He should keep doing that. Oh yeah, na ya behu. Stonebwoy has said that I am doing this, and we are seeing it. That chairman is pushing it out there. And yeah, when Albeka said, this is what you are doing, and this is what you are saying that you are doing. So we are seeing it. So me, I have no issues with this whole thing. What they are saying, it's a no. Me, I stand with Stonebwoy and I feel what he's saying, he's on the right track. Yes.
Coca can same beat here, but say yeah, correct it. Untimi trademark a journal.
Yeah.
The only thing you can trademark a brand logo. What I say, and I'll bet to me, I trademark it.
No, so what's a journal?
Music journal.
Like
You can't say music journal. It's a style of music.
To me.
So, but somebody
can...
no.
What's say? A journal cannot be trademarked. And they're that the end of Waka to me can't be reading me producer and they are sending me. Or say trademarks protect brand names and logos that distinguish goods and services, while journals are descriptive terms that categorize style or types of creative works.
So, what year did Stonebwoy invent what year? What year did he invent that journal?
It's not an invention.
It's not an invention. So, what are you saying? So I invented BB? I'm not even understanding.
No. More can I want to understand.
No, but Google na kanya na
no. So, what's a journal? Afro journal.
A style.
A style of music.
Any source.
It just comes out.
Because a collection of what?
No, crack. Before one my definition of it,
like rock music, reggae.
I mean, Utie Okanwe book, Collins book on her life. He has recognized everybody and those who own it.
That is recognition. Nobody owns anything. Hip hop. So one person cannot say they own something.
What is then wrong with what Samini said?
What is then wrong with this how?
That Afro, your friend saying African dance hall.
Yeah.
And Afro dance hall. What is the difference with it?
It's in terms of name, there's a difference. No.
It's the same.
No.
What is different about it? Time or two movement, you know. Time being a releasing movement.
What is movement?
Afro in Africa, by writing.
Is different.
In meaning,
you can say, but in writing,
it's not the same.
So then, what Stonebwoy Samini is saying, he's right.
He's right about what?
Or say on a starting, conversation.
And to say,
but we he is trying to own it.
Yes, in interview, did they write say Stonebwoy and this invention about out?
So him, sell it.
No, so then we are getting it wrong. So then we should allow. No, make us say so. We should take the insult and other things out, and then allow it to go.
Hello. Yakasa say. Kwa keseka say. Muna mode buy. Yeni hit.
Thank you.
It's what it is. And they say, hold on. I do not agree. Says Samini the Afro dance hall buy. I don't. Samini in his music has always said he's an African dancehall king.
Yes.
No genre.
But then what you are saying that then he doesn't.
No.
Stonebwoy cannot own a genre.
Patent it. You can say African dancer. Obi or African dancer comes under the African. That is
if he does document, he does the documentation to say that this year I started this thing and this thing has gotten here and this is going on. There is a documentation that this process is going on. Okay. That one you can't do that. You can't document it.
All right.
That won't be more in trouble.
All right.
I am.
With Yama Eyekoka, the explanation of what can be trademarked and what cannot be trademarked. If he still wants to take what he wants to take, it's entirely up to him. But this is my 2 cents on this Samini and Stonebwoy issue. It's rather unfortunate to say for the first time, my first untouchable, I'm calling you out. Samini, stop. Wunya obi a do beka me mamaga. Me do too much me catch you. Stop. Because there's always the likelihood say a father can bring obi out. Not only pakone supersede elmo. Me sure say Thomas Partey. Abedi ayu pele mbofra. Stephen Apia. Any adio omo bua omo ni nyina no omo tena ho na so omo na attention no abo omo so se pa so kasa wakuma mu say Stonebwoy is somebody that you helped and you are proud of her. This wasn't the time for you to come and tweet that nonsense that you tweeted. That assembly na tweeted, you know, it was classless because I know you to be a class act. It was immature. This is something that senka po pesa unka ho asema nka wuyi weni ehye nkrofo, then they bring that conversation up. But for you to constantly try as much as possible say would the fancy be banta, would the fancy be here no, and must freshness no, any said you as a legend no, gradually you will lose respect. Because if Obi can call you out and you come back and you banter, you come back and you banter, once the person that wouldn't know what assembly has not even uttered the word, then it's looking crazy on your part. Assembly America no say assembly akope. The Abedi Pele's, the Tony Ebues, they did great for Ghana. Abedi Pele won the best African player no, 1991, 1992, 1993. But he was never able to take Ghana to the World Cup. It took my own very friend, Stephen Tonado Apia, and Sule Muntari, any Lai Kingston, any Michael Essien to take Ghana to the World Cup. I feel so no. Sika boys at that time no were earning no, and ye be and I be the Pele earning ye. It's all that I want to say and say. You can actually be proud of your son overtaking you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Because when we trace the journey, when we trace his source, when we trace where he came from, it will definitely come to you. Such conversations, my guy, you don't need to have it. Give for some puppets be, just like the Nigerians do on the internet. They create that conversation using people to create it, not Omuawonim. Yes, I say you are envious of the person that you brought out. That's my 2 cents on it. On that note, yeah, go break aba. Obia sending me message say, "Hey Sally, and then you untouchable pa penny pa na adonaka ai. Mama ga metina we ase me pe na metimi attach me untouchables. We ha me dem nsabe keka kakra. So we ya de en wo so ya. Obi fufuro ba de a me megina wo side. Me do npa ko na ko. But say oye na mpesa me nka ho asema meka. Enti ye movie away. Ye wo another story. Ye obi be see football. De ye den asali mutina ha na de omo kasa wo football yi. Football entertainment se woni mu a. Enti no. And ye ba be kabi for the first time ye nka bibi about football hada. Now so for the first time ye ba be kabi wo ha. Ya ye nim Mohammed Kudus. Kudus de, Kudus de, Kudus de. Ongo voze. Go flick. And there's a Kayanu. That's where you see, baby. Kudus, Ghanaian, a friend is a footballer, war plan trade, you know, UK. Now you see how if West Ham, Anna, you cut Tottenham, yeah, if we land in the evening, Tottenham, F4, Tottenham Hotspurs. I sign no. I'm signing a bigger deal, just a £55 million. Anna. Ya sign Joe, and they say Joe Quaco Bobo, they say the good is the only Ghana man. One betala. Na show we near your party. I'm warning you. Sikane bano, no problem so doso. Nani unveiling, no, and we decide they say, Wabema Stonebwoy, and you ma wire ne dada, I a friend, overlord. Obemi I a refix. Now what's so beautiful about it? And they say, yeah, the two Tottenham on my platform singing said yes, you unveiling. Just it was so beautiful. Because sharing it was so beautiful how they unveiled him. Now you unveiling no, and what you didn't know. Ashim, Nanyum keke, and you near edit here and I see a refix here de Tottenham. Any Kudus in the day, Ashim, because from what I gathered, it's one of his favorite songs of Stonebwoy. Ain't you know? Good news, producer. Okay, Matty, young boy.
Play the truck.
Into Ghana to the world. Now, yeah, these are some of the moments I keep saying, say, Stonebwoy on Yami untouchable. But these are some of the moments I become so proud as a Ghanaian. Because I what's in a baby, they just imagine, say, Anka, Eda obebo nwom no meboa. Eda obe start say obebo nwom obebo ball no. What you say? Ewo ni new club yi. Nanka opie no a nanka ya boss anu we be biewu ama Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy who ye ni bro? Who ye ni bre? Timpanufo be throw shots at you. Who ye ni bre? Eti ase pa my odi Tornado's voice. Who aye ni bre? Guys, Stonebwoy, Kudus, Coca.
I think there's a best product because anytime Obeshe go, anytime and the best part best the clothing line, the just na man the befa. Say far it means the shops ni nyina, tunnels ni nyina, the Tottenham town ni nyina, and you know be bebia. And I'm told I'm here to confirm say there's even a package as a nyomne can atari na water no. So and the music penetration UKCC no ebe any mean who said Americano. This is where he needs to be, and this is where I mean Obeka say artists ni sikanya edru ho because every goal be obesha ni ebe nyom no fans no be start here to nyom no the Ghanaian community will own it. Your friend is saying August show na no your friend saying Ghana show now more
Party in the park.
These things will be Tony Ebu and Norman or we be change.
Where you go la.
We ever caught the next level, and I think these are the things you can once.
Highest. Stonebwoy, Kudus, Tottenham.
Yeah.
Chese.
Ghana.
It's
everywhere.
good. It's good to be a Ghanaian.
It's
you know.
So good. It's so good. We all know relationship at that. Stonebwoy and Kudus in team. Stonebwoy can fly all the way to wherever Kudus is playing to just go watch the boy. You know. I mean, who says Stonebwoy and Anya me wanwa? It's not news. Way because Stonebwoy and Kudus have really come a long way, and it's a big win for Ghana. I think that Stonebwoy, I feel forget it. Just stay focused. As I'm paying for some more. These are some of the things when they sit home and they see, they kind of want to scream. Say, I crack it to our family, say, I'm cramming yet, and you mark a player, be out there prayer for a hot on our. So it's a really big win for Stonebwoy. And yet, because you can't, when people are asking about the artists, they say, oh, you're Ghanaian. And automatically the flag goes up there. And Kudus is also a Ghanaian. Big shout out to Kudus. Uncle Bet to me, pick any artist that he wanted. But I said, no. Mami, I'm here to Chrome Ghana, and I'm going to pick Stonebwoy. So it's a big win for Ghanaians. Let's celebrate this and stop retweeting and having a banter with your friends, followers, fans for. We should do it. This is the most important thing. This is something we need to be talking about, projecting out there. Let's sell Ghana. And feel favorite in internet, he's a Ghanaian. Because about also favorite was also not Stonebwoy favorite because the way the MMPO is not coming from my favorite. So Stonebwoy, big shout out to you and Kudus. All the best Kudus. Yeah.
Baba, this specific question, una me person be so in a sense to say, you see, friendship. This is a clear case of friendship. Me feel say me do a certain level. You've been my friend. So let me just pull you along. We don't see that a lot in Ghana, do we?
A lot. Nti eyi show nyanko papa nkrofo. Manam Kwanda Merbande. Now I was thinking about this thing. It's a general thing. I don't want to limit it to the
just
people in the industry,
Ghana.
but Ghana and
Africa.
Man can Africa, American Ghana. Ghana for pay some associations Sibia on Shatta Wale but unkrofunyim de minimum.
Yeah.
Oh, Sally ya menyankum. Minim Sally. Muhuda Sally na TV da mpeda mo frɛ no mpo monkofu huda nyo minim Sally. Gware ka Sally na sam wa ha meheda meyi menye Sally ne picture monkofu ehude.
I know her.
Minim Sally, but that is where it ends. Yemfunra business aspect. Yemfan kado some deal liberiba eide obafata Sally. Nti mum push the madi informa Sally. Yemfa ndu homonom. Nti Stonebwoy na Kudus wa exhibit no. In fact, it is something that Ode Yusuya. Ni hu de anyankofa no onye anukumdi nkoten onye fufu joint bi wa ha monom yenka didi onye what Canada show bi wa ha yenkwa ne yenka sew bi ode yehwie mosima would grow together, would make money together. I mean oyam do papa na ereka dey UK, England, United Kingdom, Sisi and Stonebwoy needing Oboko Srenazi. We forget that football is worldwide.
Yeah. Exactly.
Into today, it didn't know Wako baby. Now a lot of people are going to search for Stonebwoy songs. We watch any videos. We follow on social media. This is the kind of brand associations and brand collaborations that we want in the industry. I am praying for the day or the time. Ghanaian president Onusumpono inculcate the habit of every quarterly playlist. Because
just like King Charles did.
Just like King Charles did. It gives artists or boosts the artists in a way. Yeah, what happened money has to do what about match be Ghanaian artists to be what about you no, wabo Ghanaian artists be no US. Wabo Ghanaian artists be no
and I say be a Yako World Cup fan pack no.
Ghana perform. Ne here nyina ye nwaje. Ne nyina it puts Ghana on the map. And entertainment is one thing that can put Ghana on the map better than anything. Into so the yen require to them American obeyanka yera His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, you're about to touch
a listening president.
A listening president. You're about to touch Asren. The quarterly, unrelease the playlist because it will go a long way. Imagine that knowing that, yes, the president knows my song. The president listens to my song. I mean, boost like
Otunfo spoke about
Kofi Kinata. Sisi Kofi na mana hanga.
Daddy Lumba.
Daddy Lumba.
King Charles. Playlist.
Baby amasa mama kanye de broni ntitwi. Nko obohu de Michael Jackson nye ntipenye Daddy Lumba. Cause in some of Daddy Lumba no nyumu no. Onya sam papa. Inti no ya tutosire. A listening president. Mehen playlist and kaho. Not chede say hen international celebrities, footballers in just once walk on collaborations bim opportunity ba. Now wama hen artist no way young when them no push not chede Ghana entertainment you Daniel.
Kwajo, as an artist, you are an artist, and as a musician, let's put it that way. Sir and Yama say Sia, what does it mean to you guys?
Okay, so Edu baby ayana creative arts yetimi busa say edi intina sports ministry no aya bind this call. These are one of the reasons because any man as individual sports personalities normal project Ghana no it's ultimate
you can't measure it
eye asamojan a certain asamojan din ade a aye owiase there are certain countries that opie ho no mo a edin asamojan eye niema bebre na anse ya wodem aya kra be ka say odu ba be ni a che no edi omo of Ghana say asamojan ni amon my de afamu and sports ade etimi project o man pa we nyina be ka say wake up bear me and son na say na Ghana yakono eniema ayama Ghana and the way I position the name Ghana no enya de ebetumi ade dia atoto fam and o hwe ewiase mu no nyakopo timi di obi ba wa bra bom uso ni mu yi a ebeba emfaso kese de ama especially na mfofa obi timi anya na mfo ba how obi maintain na mfofa is key yenya ehu Stonebwoy ni Kudus Adam mfofa so beautiful owo Netherlands Ayas Stonebwoy call 2023 or call ho koye some small documentary bi kitwa bi and Kudus a fan of Stonebwoy. That is the beauty of the friendship. Or a fan of Stonebwoy. And a Stonebwoy so a fan of Seninia and Omuna enam. And acquire a very mutual benefit because Utie Kudus interviews or say or Beboboa Utie Stonebwoy nyom and it take inspiration.
Yeah. And you be into the future Utie. What's my name Utie? Overlord uses Utie.
Exactly. Otimi etie ni nyum de fa inspiration. And now ade no I graduated to a level say ube okọ West Ham so the same thing no tie bobo and no come social sa. In fact Kudus ade bia e se ebo na ba. West Ham social media otimi ko no ma tro twi wo. omutimi go no tree. And most of Ghanaian musicians here, they almost omutimi to videos as be, and this is huge mileage for some of our musicians are more benefiting from that. The boy or the man Stonebwoy, no, you're mona basso. You see, Adibia nipa ye our tokoswe no ebeso aba eventually. And over the years,
we keep it focus.
Focus. Yeah, who's Stonebwoy consistently making moves one after the other, or building network. And obe who know only Jamaican artist way, obe who know only American artist way, obe who know only way, obe who know only footballer way. Obe who ha onko because say obe or no so be jai no I asked for camp. Now I call share na no ba Western me now I call game na camera down so near that ni na no ye effort already or build and what me I carve a song out of one and you may awarded that Tottenham for etimi ayede a project enti kakra dwuma oye no and you say so be dey America say Stonebwoy in his 40s and 50s no se nyame ma ne nkwa e be fekeke because adwuma na wa bagu ho no e ho that time no ana e ba so aba because we have an Ebo Taylor or you over 80 oguso performing it is Stonebwoy adwuma oboye bia na ye twetwe no yes listen na bi won kwa me am se ahochese no nyame ma ne nkwa no otena se to 40s 50s even 60s and the kind of songs now oye no so de
timeless
obetimi born anytime bia without obebre I don't know. Let's give it to Stonebwoy, to Kudus for projecting Ghana and that beautiful friendship. And you be no timini obi nantia or timi keep relationship. Meaning says Stonebwoy the writings and Kudus also writings or respectino as my idol in music. And I went so who say because we are my fan, Tino. Me baba yo hey ono so who say baby original now no.
Bigger than on
a click. A bit me the catch fire. And you know, they are enjoying from their own works. Omo effort omo put two into their friendship. And a Ghana united and
quickly, maybe so you know why you say. Now there were a lot of speculation. Say and you no cry Tottenham and nim hoshe. What it is answer ni bida.
Omo no beka sa na say on wada.
Na dream
follow. And yes na dream of wada because this is not the first time. Uncle follow from Ayas. It happened over there. And a handsome. The way I could do so, I idolize this Stonebwoy. And if you don't know, then you don't know. I think 2 years ago, Beam concert, he was there.
Yeah. And I got quiet in Orlando. No Ramadan. So
you know, and you know, it is just a beautiful friendship. And Ghana is also benefiting from it. If say you share this and I hope jealousy with them, I say, Ebi on your Ghana, Wagadugu.
There was a time a year Empress Adoye ne mami ye no. Me be kan say any part na wi ase a fire onko papa. Ana those called celebs e posti ye no trust ye say. Enye just endamfo ketwa na abefa no but quality friends. This is a clear case of obi a wafa yonko a eye quality. Yonko a nanim bre no. But when who say boy ni wo bibia eso oboa no me caution me dey ma Stonebwoy ni say na say ya tete say wo dey asamoajan because ye nyina ye nim say asamoajan na boa wo na kan say uni ni hu say odo beto abonte say onfa won kasa wa block you ni ade jai sa kasa no say wo feel pa say asamoajan relationship with you no was a relationship you value and social media so na betena eso wa block you. So value friendship no na pese movie on to say the only Kudus dey yakoya. Fam penimfo na montra se na monka asem because quality friend is difficult to find. We'll go on a break. When we come back no a friend say yeah better a conversation so. And our producer ask me to aso. What's meant to aso okay and yeah yonko break me producer atia me kakro say hey yonko break. Showtime, Mamaga, and then my voice, you know. And me say, Akuko be abet na my voice in this one. Bese, and friend say, me kasa mpokra na ye. Now so me straining ayesa. Showtime, darling alcoholic beverage. Man no ma. ama me double chin nyina akọ obi wo beka say eh Sally ade na wo promote alcohol me the Bible ama me chance say enam me yefu yare ni nti me nom alcohol nti me to me nom. Now what's good about darling alcoholic beverage and say na say drink and say wo nom no say wo lemon wo na esa check waste no ti ene me sorry kire wa me waste na ye sisifia no say wo hwe mani mu abeka say enkofo pane ekro mu wo yi makoye bi na so eye darling ko ana me nom Kumasi bitters and so that's where I come from Kumasi de bibia na ewo ho bia na ya de a ema mani eje ho pa it will pay bitters are roots and herbs ayemu ema eye Kumasi bitters and omo number no eye 0535 803 773 fra omo na omo beboa wo ama watumi enya de wo se wunya bia in terms of say e bia ensa enomo no eno manum bi da pozo he susu numbi na ni eje ho pa afi susu Franco Trading Enterprise said they make kind for papa ahimfie ana efie phone and accessories afi so electrical appliances and afi CCTV cameras so person protect to home near dia ni officer say bia pese abofra bi beba betena wo fie mu oye omofra enye doa for CCTV camera no e show ana obi wia wo sika wo adwuma mu a for CCTV camera show let me monitor more actions in now. Our number is 0246 4223 sorry. Means I'm Bobby 0246 4223 and I says 0555 939311. From Wabenya 40% discounts. It was so stomach guard for all your stomach needs. So we have or ulcer or stomach problem. Toby, me say my sister is a living testimony. Sandra, nane also kind of one enya asem keto na so no mo ye ne sese e ko down. Afa so yes star be 50 years and still thriving, 50 years and still in business, 50 years and is still number 1 be a na e wo Ghana ha no. Ko VC tel kra ubenya bi na wano. Me pacho say from another sports story to another sports story. Now no Sunday it's na hwa na say presidential cup baso. Na ebaso ya ye bo artist on bebo kwaku smoke edin bae moni pa ni din ye kese pa wo mu ya ye nim the loudest musician was oye Ghana's most wanted Ghana fo nyina hwehwe no obua obi a hwehwe wa na wo hwehwe ho ana wa na be hwehwe Ghana fo na ye ya be kan ho asem obi a hwehwe wo Shatta Wale nti me se wa nkasa oye Ghana's most wanted wa na adon ho ba na ye hu and when your opportunity could a platform so now what is good about sa show we they say sa artist here Shatta Wale perform me what try no man kasa ma sitting president your friend Mahama paper it is a you me the boy who see a president president what jam pa o every word for word na or to be see you said the performance the call a stadium na afi hu sense ma aba e be discuss it briefly into mon share.
This is a beautiful country. Ghana is a lovely place. Everybody, shout to the president of Ghana. We need a labor. I let the two step later. We got the money of
Wale say don de yaru hane yaru wana o yaru Wale jaisa mahama paper na boy ne de to president so no sa afre president so ye smiling mafia just say was citizen warrior day, oh, Prawa, I mean, till your best one channel. Brakoka, President Cup, Shatta Wale as a headliner. But Ansana, Yebeko Imuno. Asamo by said the performance and your best opanage blog pa yem fanka honest ya kan nyina abum na yako opanage blog pa and your blog ketwa ana eye sports journalist or ye adwuma multimedia ha the honorable minister Kofi Adams ekasa of sports ekasa say Shatta o man tu ahwe Shatta noa and a kofa PA system e kofa chassis e kofa dancers a coffee be speculation now about out now you say you tian over $600,000 in India and you quarry. Now Shatta so the tweet be a bachelor say and your government and the Etiano a yet producer and patch tweet no fato no be aha was say let's bring the love of football back and Shagzy fully sponsored my performance. Enti do person o chair and say Shagzy ono an car service company a che sika bu oboso enti no ono an sponsor mind you Shagzy so yes governmental agencies not promise so say they will partner him so that they get a lot of people. Youth Employment Authority Malik and Edan honorable Edano neni de pa so be partner na omama nkofo oma donate cars crying to Shagzy ni adenti ye discussing one ma Shatta crack on officer just na Shatta was very excited to person chese Shagzy and a sponsor and a performance ni nyina koka na me wo so performance no how did you see it the talkability about by the way kotoko there fire let me put it out there say baby frashanti kotoko and a fire or J cap on it. For
me, I feel or the arguments in I say bomodiana inculcate music into our football or to me make key point, you know. And then he all can say on a sponsor yes, I mean on to me could jinaho and more be dean say when a mammy never mammy.
If you don't believe it's on one sponsor.
Oh, two folds. A bit to me, I no cre, a bit to me, I wagadre.
Okay.
One, a bit to me, I on youth employment for no our business. So, Sikano or Shisheno or projected business no through the game and everything. Send a beya pressure bebo moso now whatever it is no a beba.
Brain work.
And I say, or your charity. To let them know that okay, at the end of your car, I am doing this because at the end game, nobody can see back. I'm happy say, oh, they two about things say on one any equipment buy. Meet me a catch you say, kill him tia, where they are buying it here. It will come.
Yeah.
Because
also
the success story of the whole game, no, Ghana, they are big men who like success. And the omo de be ma no more than what
you spend.
And the omo de be ma because of how e be ba no obi ntumi nka say why evade the tax. Enti his performance, I liked it. He wanted to prove a point to them. He wanted to prove a point to everybody. Create a certain euphoria. Football game no so buy and maintain his hard na ma game. Enti I feel say Nyame na ye na Adom sa engine in
in what capacity?
Na say who perform no be answer in sa ade na ball so ba. It can get there say you are doing everything and the mood of the people is not matching your mood. Inti no eba sa na there is nothing that you can do. But he was able to maintain the euphoria football game so by and maintain goals nearby has share first. And a second half, Kotoko, within I think 2-3 minutes, a share, a take, and it be calm. In the second half, na park in this why, yeah. So, those who watch it enjoyed it. Emma, the organizers. But I think sometimes when our ministers are talking and it gets to the creative, their vocabulary and their body language, they should be mindful. Say, Shatta ne no aba say obey here fe dey so credit. What you say they should be mindful.
And so just over so on chance honorable sports minister ka say Shatta no an buy.
Yes.
And no how. That's what no an buy there's nothing wrong with
but
that.
the end result now Oji Grace no. Kenya no akobin interview no.
Now okas no an buy ya.
When we don't
be patriotic.
No.
Or supporting this government. That's what
but
it means.
Tone,
also.
I'm saying that when you are dealing with the critics, how they respect other sectors, you know, they should accord us the same respect. Oh, he came and his investment or his contribution is the reason we are all enjoying this. It's fine, but Omani yes I say
he came to beg.
He also contributed something. Artists in the they all added something to whatever happened. So as much as the players did well, the performance almost yeah the NTM movie.
Kwajo, this thing okay, you know. Now I have been closer to Ashanti Kotoko for the longest time. Me di 10 years. Ana me uncle Kwajo Bonsu. No, me see neha. They posted. Of course, me hebet men samu nyina mo ye me yonko growing up. Enti me no me hu stars ache. Tina eneya me hu omo a. I'm not overwhelmed by them near there. Bruh, is this something that your league, you know? Say you the can who say there was your Super Bowl half time. Who feel say no or no Cassian bring it a friend said the love back. Do you think say be a Shatta Noir can mobilize nanka hono kasa half time shows no? And can be on one Ghanaian artist no a can boom. Nan committing your performances be a bit me a love of especially in the leagues no ababaka na.
Obeti but
onye
one because ontimi sustaining no ohwe o ma try bi da there's times at club way
Legon City
na omo on their own omo bo match bi a cry omo for artists
na Kumasi so back then in Kumasi say has name Kotoko Beba na artist bit say
ebebo pa enwodu na Ghana football no I am mere its attendance near very low. Say yeah now I am mere papa I am bojo
Sabro wanofu.
Waka. Well, no emfa crowd ntimi ma bebre. I don't say I just say important matches be just be only Kotoko bi bo only has be boy in your space so and the crowd ka but na what media artist na but say okay say tria artist ka na why year you boka I just artist naka so be boni free send okay say artist naka so men so dia me dia aboa o man football ni dia any obetime but say or no abe dia ontimi ye the sustain no
his performance
now adia eyodia na eyodia ni awo no wo ni uni no uni krom ha ba no si ye ntwedom emra enhye ba bi nye show Shatta Wale untimi nyini mfrimu ojina mu krom ha no ni opia dom epu aba be hwe no Shatta Wale stadium shows Shatta Wale 80 no the first place say ono no call you so no mu choose no they were spot on because no that person obetimi aboa ma saade na timi ayere aye krabehwe and secondly mesa bonaba so you see mama paper nyum ya che o boy ya che and for an artist to creatively know so let me position a certain name be in a song na enyum no ebe ye hit song na enunti you see say edu rallies or to perform or NDC for rallies mo and this is a time also able president kapa ye man penina mu no etwo ena wa ba perform and you could see the beauty between all performing na man penin so reciting lyrics no so smart move by an artist to make sure say wa ye bibia aso aban den emfaso amano ye ba no ye say ebi ono no de sika ahyemu a yeah Super Bowl 2022 ye hu near Dr. Dre omo budget omo ye was $13 million on also the extra $7 million bekan Emma performance budget in akoye $20 million just to make the team beautiful and he say Shatta cause obe take bibia or the team atransi nim ho replaying effect na ebet media their brain before obeko such a move and say am passe ono no ye ya and you see a bona baso pa because this is idea it is being done on the world market. Many musicians do it because Omni say after no eniema emfasode ebetimi dia brand no bebre now say ebia aban ana Ghana football omo be very strong no almost say omo pe ads they know say there is an artist on his own etimi ye it will china be say yenye sika ebetimi dia booking artist they can't skip him. So kudos to Shatta Wale and kudos to my darling club Kumasi Krobia Asante Kotoko. Say omutimi tea house for sure. Say house for sure. House fire mo bododo.
Na house for soil.
Bibia.
Yes, no.
Ni a shop sa pasa nyefe. Mo show mbi kaka because
enchena Kotoko fo am na
a friend highest. Obi beka say this time one opesa onya sa projection no wo ewiase no e too late in a sense to say who say all these people are Kojobo Mudin was Super Bowl near these are great legends womo market no they have a way of drawing that to a friend say who say Kendrick Lamar there or ye ni views no cross to supersede Michael Jackson there our year 1993. Here's the case Amibisa say was paying that money this time in his career as an artist necessary?
It is. It is. It's an investment that Shatta Wale aye, and I think say Ebebuano, it will go a very long way. The certain president will move 4 years, and a lot can happen in his life this 4 years. You know, why a smart move? Going there to perform, as Kojo Ken Ekai, when it comes to performance and as a pulling crowd there, we'll give it to Shatta Wale. And then we know that he's been talking to Malek over this thing. If they are thinking of not doing it, they will do it. If they are thinking, so Shatta next year, they will be pushed to do it. Is a move a career. I don't think it's something wasted. No.
Career, music-wise.
Music,
yeah. Business-wise.
No, even with the music, because idea we know or something, let me say it like that, because music or perform here, and he sold the business, which is the Shaxi. Because one, while performing as a dance hall artist, which is Shatta Wale, or yes, who say I am a company and a sponsor, and you're one the coffees, but then there's a company. So let's know that it's two different people here. Aside say Diano, but it's Shatta Wale and a company. As I'm saying, no. When it comes to the Shakti thing in India, it's going to fly since he has done this. And they are going to do anything they can do to push it. Because one thing is to say, Malik Malik also asked for something in return, which is him being able to
project some
to finding a very big venue.
Master class.
Yes. Now what baby. So everyone is going to benefit from this. Because you are taking this Munjiskebi and fish Shatta when you are doing this. But the country, or whatever where they are going to do it, is going to project, because there are a lot of underground artists almost on street for they really love Shatta Wale. So I think him going there to mentor them or talk to them and see this thing he has done, it is not wasted. It is an investment. It's not going to take a year, it's not going to take 2, it can take a decade, but so it's a very good move that he has taken, and he's going to rip it. I know.
Baba,
yes,
a friend is say, Asama Mibisawi, was it a good move towards the career as an artist, and I said the branch of as a businessman? Because you didn't say a bit Rihanna and the sound of now they are not actively doing music. Wamafa career in makeup near the for music, you know, I'm not seeing how, if say, a be on the African continent, and you bought President's Cup, and a fun day, yeah, in terms of music, I would have seen the ripple effect in music. But seeing it with business, and I see it. Say in business, it can work for him because of Shagzy. As some maker say, Uji who say, and I say, Madrino.
In music, you know, it would also go a long way to push him.
Educate me.
Push the brand Shatta. So then Mama can early on, when we're talking about Kudus, no, football is not limited to country. Yes, or you Kumasi Asante Kotoko Accra Hatu folk, or your 2 local teams.
And your league in this was say.
League, yes, league, but we are still working on bringing back the love. But we shouldn't forget that, say, gain biara kodo, especially Oban Kumasi Asante Kotoko na Accra Hearts of Oak. Onye Ghana from Kotina woko match no. People from other countries woko already Nankasan Ghana has become a hub for people from all over the world. Until every time of the day, every time of the month, we have people trooping into Ghana from other countries. So what patronize all these forms of entertainment. And yes, it will go a long way to support his music. Na Ghana ha monom so na yerita artists na celebrities entam. Oh yeah, yes so you know who etwem yeah. Ayande de ya na mo hwe except of concert bia Backstreet Boys was a West Life.
Of course, they are
Showtym, yes, I said the so now they are still very, very active. Into ordinary shame no, ordinary scary shame no, or keep still in the mouths of people, in the minds of people and all that. Onya dama sanko binum komoro koda artists be in jump no for no home because they need that relevance. Our home monoma ayefun obianta wonkan. What's the out of sight, out of mind? No mwajen orifim. Into yes, it is good for him as Shatta brand, and it is also good for Shaxi. But motu Shatta fu. There, since ya my we are kono. Obaya nkadam enyamana or wana show you know what mommy day. No woman me day, no omombrofum. Sagana ha monom. Say taxes. Wara abare menenwa ko taxes so do part da ma brochi. Taxes aban wenenwa woda.
Readily.
Enka a lot of artists away at the margin. They probably will be in jail because we cheer with the amount or they cheer the tax. That is the personal income tax. So your event company no reach our account no withholding tax or and when you are filing your tax returns or there file mo there it was withheld. I'm a one tax or twice. Into worry yes, they want people to believe that they are paid.
He's rich, they are paid
he's
well.
rich and all that. But what shouldn't be? Abanraba abanroko. And here now we are fighting that or the Ghana what in a way obesino kwana pardon. A time will come. People would start being arrested for evading taxes. And it will be because Unwankasam will be some about Sikebia 1J. No abakade waji.
Good advice. And I friend say Abba Ediama Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale performance no as mamaga. No, because I feel say so when your opportunity, you share Super Bowl, Nisania Mania, when you opportunity now perform in as much as say ye dear grown craft no, I was say whom here kakra. It is all banner be journal face are grown kuano. You don't know the next person, what's not crowd anymore. Or pro be a headline in the concert. Obe who say I grow when so. Next time I will Shatta will be new opportunity. You are good with crowd. I'm never gonna take that away from you. But I attach a little bit of seriousness kakra in your craft. And no edobeko ichipa. On that note, and then my bot Shatta Abason me to the fo in a professional way. And no. Yebeko your next topic is what? Thomas Partey. A mamiensa. Ese. Wa force ne ho kakra ewo wo mo ho na me no enam se me nye sports journalist nti no ana mako asempa ye sports desk ho akotwe sports journalist the di Evans Kobena Sapon se Brivans mesra wa na information ni nyina Ghana ha nyina na kita me pa cho pata asem no pa e di asem.
Well, Mama Gamamena say when they were here for and then you may. The woman in say Thomas Partey so many more a pride. CCA dear Mzoko PMO Ewo English here. Fiti a film Penunia Junubako 2021 to 2022. The semi baby found home, nay, ex girlfriend. Baba be an according to Kiski be anon in war. They did the Bella, Sarah Bella. Sarah Bella no ni chifi Morocco na kwa kusua de English one on party kuhia na satem na pete eja baba bi a no e Ghana ni bet ye wo no America e din the gift buache satem om kuhia no em se party and no baby di odama em say girl no be nya influence kese o Partey so e ma particular no e be converted from Christianity to Muslim. It is that time no a sa no man call Sarabella no fi Morocco no fi se bia Partey be ware no na Partey nya ware no mo engage kakra de bet Partey ware no e ho yiya e no de babo nten sa abre no as of 2022 e no de babo nten say Partey of so so no e be bibi o de den be woni miremu na sa no man e kokko so no e na de sa asem ya be pia but from that time 18 months after such accusations in the and now Okupemu England Metropolitan Police started to take over and no gather facts this year I can say the assembly could do CPS Crown Prosecution Service one more the now gusu here now man say I then assembly about 2021 yanti review now few way 2025 and a party 4th of July Asaba Bontin say Abranti 5 charges an idea about in terms of rape and then 1 sexual count. About saying, no, yediba.
Wow. Now, idea be bisane say a lot of questions, a lot of people are asking, say, why now? Because you say we're free. Yeah, Arsenal, me part of me boy.
Yeah.
Now, that time now not what Arsenal no. Say me see you know. Ya ante ho asem ba o ka say na investigation e cost untina. Ya ante ho asem no.
Yeah.
People are of school of thought say, or deciding say bomb Arsenal be mono, and untina Arsenal allow we assembly ama about because all this time you're not much assembly so.
Yeah.
And also, so what's your take on that?
Well, so I think that we have to go to the screen. Say I phone you now, and say oh here Showtym bomb modern e come home, na go screen so. Now you taking one after the other, and you get to understand why. And then Thomas Partey, Abranti fi so many. At the age of 32 years, one of Ghana's, top internationals, a band of ball bomua, will be in the party, and so the recent outings are the Black Stars, a boy, most especially against Madagascar, World Cup qualifiers, Partey did it. He scored 2 goals. So this guy is very important for Mother Ghana in terms of our football and the national team. Now, as I'm now to Partey, I beg, let's take it, in keeping calm, Mr. Wada. Say oko piemu enso so ewo abrochia ade ba ko omo fani agro say oba anase bia ni no obi aware oba na obi twempena na wasabi nyinambra sem bia koso a wo tete wo partner no most especially mra be ma no wo tete oba no and the UK law say basa na say wo be ma no yeso mu a ye be ma e bia say duru ba bia dina na say asesa mra no since 2022 enti bia be kro udi ni kakra ba duru ba bia ya charge odi a media no betimi report it but then say ban sa oba no din dey be retailed like e be with odu din no na e ba sa pe wo be ma no umomo ni maguase all these footballers are here from Mason Greenwood Benjamin Mendy Gylfi Sigurdsson Abranti din Adam Johnson and then Chet Evans omo nyina me name omo nyina omo abasem and not them alone mamaga so oba Ghana here your mante bi omo so akodi nsenseme ma no ne pen Abranti din de Kwame Bonsu na obo e Sweden onyanse mai de ko tum kakra 2019 eyi no obebo kotoko e mo kopie mu Esperance on so the same thing Abranti ya on so so e wa Joseph Amakosusu nie on so so no kwakire no e ma on so so si aye kase in case no ho and this is yes another player na on so so utimi se reach in the prime Kingsley Safo won mi na kwakire wo mo ba we mu ye gya wo mo Joseph Amakogusu a I think say or Sweden ho a gusu e ko so it tells you say when it comes to this case, Europe, America, almost when you go Ghana had the waiting up baby, the crowd be an now, Cristiano Ronaldo, he's one of the the greatest of all time. Ronaldo in 2009, Satamanoa making move from United to Real Madrid, call America, Nevada, Las Vegas. Ababa we did the Catherine Mayorga. Only Kunya Ikakra. Nasadi no muno. We picture ya na mze omutwa Ronaldo picture na ohwe. Na we smart. Ababa way in 2010 eba be accused say o rape no time no a na omo wo night club no one no koye bibi kakra na no na mamaga ekoba say branch we o smart man lawyers baako ne din Eddie Peter Christiansen ana baako so din di Candy Lee Works omo ka bo mu ana case no ma ba no esensan krata say oni Ronaldo no have consensual sex nti ase ye aduma ansa no ne ye bibie nti no ema 2018 Ronaldo free Real Madrid say Partey free Arsenal oko Juventus na baba we ne lawyer om the babo nti ne lawyer no ye fe no Leslie Mac Stovall Omo de no ko say omo kwa akɔgye ne sika $21 million Ronaldo no but ene no US district judge maame and didi Jennifer Dorsey o say be ma mo boa sakrata na Ronaldo bo modern sign no ma gya tum ti Ronaldo ofa no ho edi ya otilo okoye but some way somehow na nke affecting the brand Neymar da Silva Junior ma share mo manya no one after the other Neymar also so Brazilian superstar obi bia nim ne wa kopem woni Chrome Santos now Ronaldo no that is sorry Neymar me na obo PSG no ma me bia ni din de Trindao Najila Trindao ofi Brazil ho ani ni kunu Esteban Alves omo koto no hotel omo koto no ho no say abrantia ni din de Neymar no em so ne ne yire na nyankuta ho bi e ma no so nka e ba be affect no but eno so simpan fo botu gu ya ababa wan kwai fan no players no Mason Greenwood also ne doire Harriet Robson Harriet we Adam Johnson mesha mo may take your time edu wa my friend abrantia say Adam Johnson also so no body ma Sunderland Manchester City na no bo na okọ ho abrantia we so 2016 yes na akofa akwada onyasem and they could pay my Mason Greenwood more Harriet Robson there be buy now Thomas Partey there no because of time other Dani Alves crowd Barcelona also need there buy so e banum sade we ya Benjamin Mendy Krampo there ne there obi akai now yanko Thomas Partey there no so all of these yenya players ni be Manolo Portanova and what have you Partey is for now engaged to Ababa wa
odi na wo bakora
oni na wo ba the band the alaya now oni Ababa way kama pa ena ni no omo ho and that is Janine Maxon Ababa way efibreting ho ena oni no ho but before say Partey any ba way ba betra no na wo Ababa wa friend say Porsche that is Gifty Buache ono ena meka na sem so America no omo tena nche bia na Partey ni no eja o model entrepreneur now Ababa way na obeka story bi ba say Partey wo Afcon ba ko bi am say Partey ni no ko share hotel ma obedinai time no Partey asem no sorry 2021 2022 no obeka say odempa botenechi Partey nya the way amanfo accuse no obetime afrim after this Porsche Buache Gifty Buache sorry Thomas Partey ni girlfriend no
ono so ye cute
o ye cute ba eno achi na Partey e ba be fa Sarah Bella odi nya asem enti oko converti Partey e ma na shake no to the so the Yakubu kwa keso ka say Femi Yakubu me papa ye Buzanga Wagadugu Auchi Ababa wa we influence onya Partey so na so Ababa wa no fi se bia Partey be wa no amaso no and accuse Partey say no abrantie we or repeat me nti sa Ababa we die no alleged so ma miensa no ono no die no 2 counts of rape no we and another one it is
miensa no
there be second one no 3 Ababa wa like third second one no and one sexual account no one lady
yeah
eti sa Ababa wa no ye wo mu na mra case no sorry ye in 2022 Ababa will be caught Twitter yes o say the death on Choa okotwe say
o ye fa dey say
death on Choa wan fa di ama o say mamaga death on Choa o say he raped me left me in bed unconscious then went out to party in Ibiza came back laughed in my face and told me I don't get to say to him to him it was say abrantia no a serial rapist anonymous we na buy no yanko anim na sadi we buy no e na asem na ye say o hwa na e be die what you say e na maka cho say Metropolitan Police no o start say o gada o facts they do baby obo say Partey ni akoche no va de che no 4th of July in 2022 to be kaya last season say o just 16 matches pe and the man almost atem na o court na o ba but na Arsenal e safeguard no na case no o mo pese o be de obenya asem because Benjamin Mendy there na the man omo yes ade no Manchester City omo ye mistake mra asem no ba ya pa no omo si omo ntua ne ka bio omo say jam ti abrantia no say £11 million mra osan nya ntitidi mu no na oba be gidi free omo na abrantia no de ba betu dwa ne lawyer ba betu dwa say Partey after say case so ye no yanko Partey case no
yan read this statement
we ye Arsenal for statement but Partey ni lawyer no your friend Jenny Wilshire or betu dwa say Partey deny all the charges are now e ba ye and na dia Partey edi for ni nyina ye hodu rather sem entwanto so na okwo ani mu Arsenal boku no after say asemi buy no and na BBC nsentwefo call mo say na abrantie na
asemi mo dwen ho say
and I'm say the players contract ended on 30th of June due to ongoing legal proceedings the club is unable to comment on the case into omo kan wasem Now, so ko pie mu amami we and e Partey ni lawyer. Jenny Wilshire. Oni na twitwa G Benjamin Mendy. And it is believed say obi a owo e ka se so ehun bebre e law ni mu. Okọ land na London Air Criminal Court Solicitors Association. A lawyer for a ban, you know, murder, monomne, those cases are ne gravitas no so no. Mamu e kan hu bia or the vice president.
And yes, what Partey pa.
Of course, yes, our bia no charge no £305 bia or jije. And yes, katwa. Eti mamu we you gidi wa rehye mu se ni kakra waye with the recent one Benjamin Mendy Krampo dia na multiple counts of rape no. Mamu we betimi atwa charge no. Ababa wa Sarabella no. Yemu bebre gidi ye pa say Benjamin Mendy Krampo mu a de be na ehu wan ware ne nti and I'm always no. Na Partey is, I mean, happily, engaged to Ababa Waya Nidin, Eddie Maxson, Janine Maxson. No, it is handsome we know. Yami Adom on 5th of August, 2025. First trial, Ebetoja, and so Westminster Court. Now, when I say Branton, the lawyer, Ebet to charge no, not the Bifuma Babiano. Actually,
Drivers, they say, Uba, some way not here and here, the Nigeria echo.
Yeah.
But as someone who have church, much in the NS, say, track record say and bar targeting footballers today. Just be brave.
Also.
Be brave. Ain't bra, meda was it. So be church. As some way, who be follow a journalist am I? Baby, be could be after FIFA so beba. No about the church. They say we are inculcating sports.
Yeah.
In Showtym.
And obi bia so mompae emfa mama me no. Say the be nyambe ma na hoden ne du a watwitwaje Partey because we need him. Oh, I walk up qualify side.
Aye, pa. Yeah, peace of mind.
Because of this case, Partey na Kabaso ne peno. The former club Atletico Madrid. Yeah. But because of this case, clubs are paying, be actually home. So a free agent.
Bra. Yeah, that's a pa. Emba.
Yes.
Emba. Let's start here free mo. Partey. Yes, your time was so.
No, but Ojadi about the biggest.
Yes, Muncha 10 minutes, Biliama brief.
The biggest mistake or yes, or castle.
Me pacho, Pata Semin. Highest. Brief.
It's
brief.
Sad. It's sad. Meaning, when it comes to footballers, you hear these issues because Partey, who are Ghana crowd would didn't crowd be there, yeah. In my be. I don't know what it is, but I'm just hoping it's alleged. We should just wait and see, say, be a true and as it be. But it's very sad because what you baba form, you can't work. Club then ever sign with all these things. So, young one mano.
Baba, this is a clear case of Kobo for Ghana for. And for more years, man, I was say.
And with the Evans Casano.
Because of our girl beer, your friend Boache.
Boache. And the Evans Casano. We raise assembly raising will make up department. The Ghana hano. Ebo to my bobinu to na free. But wo baby no or a sexual assault. And then mama manka de Partey guilty. Dabi. Manka de Partey is guilty. But what may enter say that some of these instances no oyana I think club could be party could be naze enije insambi naze akum. And most of the times, you know, you are in a relationship with somebody. We're gonna harm them, and you pan no. What baby no? So far as there was a no,
there's no penetration.
So far as there was a no, it can be held against you.
Yeah.
No, there are a lot of imbecile for sure. They target
group peace. Group peace.
Since yala menyoreka say ndi do Sunday yala owo London ale tenyi besia baby court abone do ntua oye £25,000 to papa bia onye nko ekehia wa club. They spent only 12 hours together. They had just one night stand. Papa no wie okonu Dubai back. Or home no ma we nya court order there. Girl no are reporting for rape. What you show no not the girl no le pekwan na wa jiska. And I said more court say on this week here so there's another American player say BB the man, the girlfriend on your champion I think 1 year said when you need no also call court today when you that boy no $1 million into no court in cheme bien no man fa. Unfortunately for the girl no boy in age Japan you know one my minutes in him. No, I'm not any financial manager.
And
the girl herself was worth $1 million. court adana asam so ono ge ono no was
money be.
So ono ge no ma benyi no $500,000.
Eye. Asam
amata no yo tutu.
Mate.
Tie mompe do bokoyi.
Koka Thomas Partey.
I think say the mistake or yeah and say not all pay rise knowing the circumstances. Me.
Yeah.
Legit me normal pay no. No my extending my contract. Yes na club ni wait.
Eta which it makes it very difficult for somebody
wait. Wait. Ebe reducing no. Da or can't say or ye say ya near to or damn it is or see on ye say am gas o. Partey Saudi name maso because rape case in the popular. Eda deny I dey chin na rape case by. So it's unfortunate but meaning say mamu be charging. Just obeboka.
Kwajo Usha Arsenal who was a mu bia na
Main
unjin this
because Partey several year pass so yes na some year by for name osempakani Charles Kwadwofos eka sem said na Adom edie benko a duaba na nko akodi ya efri titi odoma nkoma ati ahohin egu meme iso ama yentumi nya ye hwe ema ho hia yie pa but ema so
problematic
and antibafo no I mean to antibafo no o ya antiba o pa nya wiase sika nyina store you are antiba enu tira ya ye nhwe ya gudie mu eyi ye won kwafo bi a omo ba bi a titi omo free ni yes they are the types of mayo bi a omo ne omo role na ye antibafo no wo ma wure fi ho kakra bi na kodi agobo ni bi a asam bi a oni bi a enti wo hwa antibafo na toto omo sa antibafo no especially me kafa ye nuanom Africans no a lot of them ebi mu ha divorce ebu emu nyina jemba omu nyina divorce no ma ba be bankrupt because of ema ede nanso omu san so enyu tienye careful
Ndi zo be zo jire se
ema nye energy na mde kan yo me say ede omu san so enyu
Ede bikaliva na
show yi Franco Trading Enterprise ana womo support me afeso so darling alcoholic beverage Star Beer Stomach Guard Kumasi Bitters me hair cute cat palo me mpaboy kojo shoes afe matadi me mama na eto ma me eku afanti ehye me ankasa me closet mu roko ne so afia papa bi UK afeso so Hetty executive secretary of Dr. Kwekoti Wutie me back girl kuku asende me message say wo hwe me kuku baby uncle Kojo the pizza ne beba wate and then make a na more the pizza na ba why o say I should remind him he will bring the pizza afi me ba papa so na auntie Susie afi me mama so ne me offer Kojo bon so afi on the 23rd of August me grandma there ye ba pa attachment anya asem gitu o mu amotena ha se mo anko jamia asem be ha me pa mi ja asem bia ma ama omo wa aso no muntie 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 10 or say for the love of money is the root of all sorts of evil and by reaching out for this love some have been led astray from the faith and have stabbed themselves all over with pain. Sika Bible says sika ye but the love of it, you're wrong. I will urge each and every one of us to keep a simple eye. Because so keep a simple eye, it takes you away from a lot of trouble. Thomas Partey, we wish you all the best. What's happening? By anybody a tree, but we hope and pray, say, Adia Wenti, the beautiful talent when you pour the amount, you wouldn't lose it for that. Yababa next week, Yedin Samni Bebaba. Unfiltered entertainment. Saliman enemy din. Sally Frempong enemy din. Mamaga enemy din. Bye bye.